Today I will share with you my morning routine. I actually washed my face already. I'm going to show you what I washed with. This is CeraVe Moisturizing Cleanser that I use every morning to clean my face. And today I washed with it. And after that I came to my room and now it's time to use my other skincare products. After I wash my face, I actually make my face cleaner. So I use rose water, and this is the rose water that I recently used. It's from the Santa Maria Novella. I hope I read it right because it's a very new brand for me. It's quite expensive though. I bought this rose water from this brand because I watched Kate Moss, I think it was a vlog video where she was sharing her beauty secrets, skincare secrets, and I was like, okay, I'm also really a big fan of using rose water for my face. So I just wanted to try her brand, like the brand that she's using, actually not her brand, but the brand that she's using. So I was like, okay, it smells so great. It's a little bit expensive, but still it feels like a connection between the beauty icon and me. I really admire Kate Moss' beauty when she was young, and she's still so beautiful, and her skin is so beautiful as well. So that's why I just bought this brand and I'm using it, and I'm in love with this, really. When it finishes, I will definitely go for another one. The benefits of rose water is it's also neutralizing your face, which means if you have some red spots in your face, it is making it equal in your whole face. So that's why it's also good. And also it is very refreshing for me. Like, I'm using it as a tonic. I'm putting it on top of a cotton and then using it as a tonic. So it feels like it's also cleaning and it's also refreshing, and it smells so good. You know, in the morning the first thing that I am doing is feeling fresh, which is good enough. I also use a little bit for my neck. Yeah. So after that I just want to wait a bit because I want my face to absorb that rose water and feel that freshness a little bit before I go further. I waited enough, and right now I'm going to continue with C vitamin serum that I use from La Roche-Posay. If you can see it. Yeah. So I'm using this for some times. Actually, I'm almost finishing this one. I love to use C vitamin in the mornings because it's really making me feel good, and it's very beneficial to use it on your face. It's slowing down your aging wrinkles, and it is good for preventing sun damage. So that's why I'm using it in the morning. Two drops actually. Now it's 3 drops, but this one was small. So I'm going to use my fingers to use it all over my face. It's also moisturizing somehow. I'm also using a little bit for my neck every time for the leftovers. And another thing that I use for my face is like sun protection cream SPF 50+ from La Roche-Posay. Perfect. But if I feel very dry about my face, especially in winter, because my face is mostly dry but the T-shape is a little bit oily, so I use moisturizer extra before my sun protection cream, and this is the one that I use as moisturizer for my body and face. It's from CeraVe. It's for dry skin, and I use it for the parts of my face that are very dry. or I feel dry, you know. And I use my finger again, just a little bit of my cheek in here, maybe a little bit to my head and my neck. Perfect. Now I'm going to use my fingers again. Yeah, perfect. And I like to use it here on top of my eyes. Actually, it's not top of, but under my eyebrows actually here, because they're also very getting dry. And my next, of course. Perfect. So, and then I'm finishing moisturizing my hands. I'm gonna use a little bit extra for my hands as well. This is for body and face. And my hands are getting dry as well, so much in winter. After this, I'm going to use now my La Roche-Posay SPF 50 Plus Sun Protection Cream before I go out, especially because if you want to use C vitamin cream, actually you need to combine it with SPF 50 Plus or with SPF and sun protection cream, because if you don't combine your C vitamin serum with SPF, then when you go out with the sun damages your face because of the C vitamin and you didn't use anything extra after it, like any SPF. So it's good to combine them together, especially if you're going out. But other than that, SPF is kind of like really important, as you might hear it like 1,000 times from everybody else, from every influencer or anybody. So please use it. It's really true. Like, if you don't want to get older easily, you know, in your early age, if you don't want to have wrinkles all over your face, then I think it's good to use it to protect your face from sun, even in winter, because there's sun in winter as well, you know. Where is that light coming from? So I'm just gonna drop a few drops on my face, and then I'm gonna use again my finger to my face. Yeah, perfect. And my neck a little bit. So what is next? The next thing that I do is, actually the order might change sometimes, but sometimes this way, sometimes the other way around, but mostly doesn't matter so much for me. This is from The Ordinary. Caffeine and green tea extract. I'm using this for eye contour, like, you know, reducing the appearance, like reducing the black color here or puffiness around here. So I'm using it every morning and every evening before I sleep, just a little bit, just one drop on my finger, and then it's already too much. So it's really working. Actually, I'm using it for some time and I feel like it is working. So I like to use it to reduce this puffiness especially, and a little bit of this dark color or red color around my eyes. I actually used a bit here like that as well. I don't know if it's true, but I'm just doing it. Perfect. So it's also important to brighten your eyes, around your eyes. It's also working for that. And I think I'm almost done. I'm just going to use a lip balm for my lips, and then we're ready for our mornings. Okay, so I have two of them. One of them is from Rocher, and it is mango taste. It gives some orangey color to my lip. And this is that I bought newly, and it's from Sebamed It's just transparent color just to protect your lips in your daily basis. So I'm just going to use a bit of this, and then I will give some color to my lips with this. I like it, smells so good. Perfect. Now I'm ready for the morning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all the products that I show you somehow can help you as well. If you have similar face with me, like dry face, but the T shape is a little bit oily. And I'm really so much loving all the products that I'm using, and each of them is very useful for my face and for my neck as well. I'm also including it, and that's why I enjoy doing this skincare routine every morning. And when you get used to doing these kind of things, you know, it's just like a few minutes taking. Right now, I don't know how much time passed, but I'm just showing you. I'm trying to explain every product, but normally it's just 2 or 3 minutes. You are done with your skincare routine when you get this habit with you. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm kissing you. See you in my next video.